So let's talk about outreach. If you're brand new, the best thing to do is do what Nike says, just do it. Practice with a secret account or a second account that no one knows about. Just practice. Publish content so that you understand those platforms, whichever one that you've decided to really focus on. It could be audio, it could be video, it could be YouTube Shorts. I want you to understand also how brands are using these platforms and what they're looking for. Engage in internship and volunteer projects, leverage social media to network and showcase your work. So again, using social the way it's intended, right? Engaging, learning, and giving value. That middle part, asking for help. I don't know about you, but it's very hard for me to ask for help. Even in my age, it's hard for me to ask for help. But what gets me over the hump of asking for help or asking for a recommendation or an introduction is that I know 100% that I have a supportive network. And I'm going to call back to that first slide when I talked about the network, your network and the spider web, right? It's you in the middle, all these different people that you're connected to, even my nonprofit fundraising past, those folks, they're still in my network because one day I might be able to introduce them to a marketer that they might need in their future jobs, in their future roles. Or this other freelancer I know who's, in their 20s, they need to be introduced to maybe the VP of sales of a different company because maybe one day they'll be working together. It doesn't have to be tomorrow or today. It could be 5 years from now. But I personally like to connect people with others. That's where your warmest supporters are going to be. That network that you are purposefully cultivating.
It helps if you're specific in what you're looking for. Instead of just saying, I'm looking for a job, can you help me? Say, I'm looking for a job working at an agency as a videographer or whatever.
At this particular production company.
The more specific you can get, the more helpful it is. But again, don't make them do your heavy lifting. Tell them what you're looking for.
Tee it up for them. Sometimes I'll even write up a little blurb about myself and like what I'm looking for so that all they do is copy and paste it. And then they just email. And that's great. That works because I've helped them help me. Right. And on the flip side, to make this whole spider web work, I would do the same for others, right? So what can I offer my connections? What value can I offer? It could be just teaching someone how to use TikTok. Sometimes it's hard for others to understand one platform over another. And so maybe it's education that you offer. Maybe it's you connecting that person with someone else too.